gonna pull it through. Cross that line and look like so soon. I learned at the end.
What's happening, folks? It is Sunday, November 16th, and we've been up for hours, but we're just now starting to get on it. Starting to get after it, you know. Just got done eating breakfast. It is a little after 11. We're gonna go sit by the pool. I'm waiting on this guy who's got a trailer that I'm trying to buy. Looks like it'll probably be tomorrow by the time we can get it together. Unless I can go out there tonight. I'm not afraid. I got my truck for a reason, because I was anticipating getting it. And I have a comedy show tonight that I'm involved in. It's so funny. Now that I don't have a club, I'm back on the grind, you know. But we'll talk about that later. I haven't actually done my Come Clean episode yet. Anyways, let me go ahead and get in here and get this stuff going. I'll be back in a bit. There she is. Look at how pretty she is in her fancy dress. It's church, you know. So we are on our way. We're going to go sit by the pool and relax in the jacuzzi. We hope that there's not 1,000 grabby little kids. But chances are there will be. So, alright. Later. Woo! Enjoying some sock sodas on a Sunday fun day. We're gonna go chill by the hot tub, and then when we're done with that, we're gonna probably chill out a little bit, and then around 4 o'clock we are heading to the Longwood Seminole Sanford Kennel Club to tell some jokes. Hey, so let's go. On the go mobile LED billboard truck. Daily morning and afternoon drive times 4 days a week. Ocala to the Villages to Leesburg. Repeat. We are excited to announce for a limited time our seasonal special. The entire package for only $500 per month. That's only $125 a week. And there's only 10 spots available. Or you can get a single 4-hour rental for $50. Call us at 813-956-5676 or www.otgads.com. All right, what's happening, folks? We are... Say hi. Oh, look how you smile. You don't smile like that when the camera's not on. How come? Exactly. Anyhow, what's happening, folks? Comedian Alex Soto with Alex Soto Comedy LLC, The Joke Joint, Only Vans Chauffeur Service, The Chuckle Bus, and on-the-go mobile advertising. And today, we are back on the grind. I'm heading to a comedy show. I haven't done a comedy show for somebody else in a long time. And I was invited to come do a set out at the Seminole Kennel Club, the poker. You need to buckle up, my darling. We're recording. Safety first. Anyhow, so I'm going to go out there and do some comedy. And we haven't talked about it, but I'll be talking more about it here shortly, because I'm going to, make my, make some content about it. But basically, I'm a sold-out comedy show without a home. So I am currently about to start dropping those press packets off for the RV comedy shows I want to do. And then we are going to try to get some gigs booked. And at the same time, we have the Chuckle Bus, which we're about to book a bunch of stuff with that. Season's about to hit, so we're about to get very busy. So, but anyways, yeah, I got a call from a comedian friend of mine, Aaron Duval. And he says, hey man, you always were so good about giving me time. Would you mind coming out and doing a set for me at my show in Longwood, Sanford area? I said, you know what? Why not? I'm going to be out, which by the way, I noticed after the fact that when you're staying in Claremont, you are not close to anything else except Claremont. Everything is far because of the placement of the exits and the highways. So, there you go. Anyways, let me get this GPS going, figure out where I'm going, and we're going to record some content tonight and have a good time. Later. Actually, I never said say hello and goodbye, baby.
Hello and goodbye, baby.
Woo! All right, bye. Alrighty, now we are on 27. We're going to get spun around, shoot down to 192 to I-4, which means there's absolutely no quick way to get there. So we're going to go take care of this. I did not put anything in my hair, so I will definitely wet that up before I go out there. And we'll have ourselves a great time. Let me get some rubber to road and talk to Mama Bear. Say hi, baby. Look, we match. Matchy-watchy. Alright, bye. Alright, look at the baby girl. She on the phone. She should be paying attention. Look at her. Anyways, we are on I-4. We are 20-something miles and about 50 minutes away from the Sanford Poker Room and Kennel Club. Shout out Howard Ostrom, used to run it. So we are scooching forward, and oh look, big shocker. Traffic on I-4. Amazing. Traffic on I-4 near the Disney attractions. Shocking. Anyhow, let's get some rubber to road and let's go have ourselves a good time tonight.
Estimated time in
Pray
traffic,
to the gods
10
I'm
minutes.
funny. Hey, dance for me.
Solo, no mojo, I bounce back, no pogo, unhappy, no homo, new brands, no logos, money on my juggler, natural hustler, think I need a smuggler up in Russia, you could be my butler, shine my cutler, shout out to Oyenda, that's the guzzler, okay, next thing, my life is a wet dream.
Thank you, sir. All right. You're at the Sanford Poker Room. We're doing a comedy show tonight. Oh, look at there, man. I know, I saw him. Look at this carpet. Man, if this isn't an incredible carpet. It's kind of like the bus you just dropped off in. Man, that carpet is amazing. God. What a sick little comedy club. It's gonna be sick. We're gonna have a good time. Let's go.
Almost 10 minutes a week planning this show.
Woohoo! Let's go. All right, we are on I-4. The show is over. JoAnn looking so beautiful. I gotta admit, it's been a while since I've been on stage, you know, as far as not being my own show. And I was horrible.
We'll show you video.
Yeah.
Video to follow.
Video to follow. Like, subscribe, hit the bell. Alright, we're gonna call it a night. I don't know, it might be a short video, but we did do 2 30-minute episodes, which I've already been catching grief. It's too long.
Cut it up, baby. Cut it up.
I know, I'll make it 2 shows. Alright, guys. We appreciate you guys. Good night. God bless. And we'll see you later. Carrying out. How are you tonight? Let me get a number. Oh no, I just need a gyro with no lettuce. Greek. And then I would like 2 roast beef sliders, please. That's it. Quick stop for a quick bite on the way. Then we're gonna call it a night. What's happening, folks? Comedian Alex Soto with Alex Soto Comedy LLC, the Joke Joint, Only Van Chauffeur Service, the Chuckle Bus Interactive Karaoke Party Bus, and on-the-go mobile advertising, and our new client at Bay Street Comedy in Eustis, Florida, with the Bay Street Players coming in December. Ladies and gentlemen, what's good with you folks? Unfortunately, since this is the first time I've been in the Chuckle truck, the light is behind me, not in front of me. Therefore, this is a very strange angle. However, I thought it would be appropriate to let you guys know. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Today is Monday, and the date is November 17th. November 17th, Monday morning. It is 5:30 in the morning, and we are heading back to ground zero so that we can get ready to do our Monday morning double for on-the-go mobile advertising. So, and then we got to meet with the vampire today. We're getting back now into our, if you haven't noticed, 31 videos later, we are starting to see the rhythm, the groove, the pattern. And basically, I think if you really want to get down to it, you want to define what makes me different, is the fact that I get up and get after it, you know? We were out doing comedy last night, up in the morning to go do magic this morning. We got to keep it moving, folks. Later. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is now 6:30 a.m. on Monday, and I have now officially entered my spot, South Marion County, till I die. 352, baby. Sorry, when you're a dumb kid growing up in dirt roads, you try to make yourself as fancy as you can. So anyhow, we're entering into Summerfield. We'll be over to the ground zero, my home base, where I have my little blue-collar empire. And I've got to jump in the box truck. We'll go get it out on the road, and then I have to go see the vampires this morning and whatever else is on the list. So we're going to go ahead and get everything organized. We're going to keep it moving. The flowers in this morning, it's beautiful. Misty morning. Oh shit, look, there it is. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Check this. This is why I am not welcome in homeowners associated protected neighborhoods. I lean into my Hispanic roots and say, we live here, we put whatever we want on the property, okay? So the bottom line is I'm a bit of a nuisance. The fact of the matter is, when it comes to progress and me, I'm not as into the beauty of something as I am the efficiency or what you can do with it, and I look at everything with a couple of different agendas. I would say if there's anything that's part of whatever small-time success I have, is that I don't look at a house as a house. I look at a house as a possible rental, as a possible multiple rentals. I look at a house as a place to store stuff on the property. My contractor and I were giggling because we're working on the roof of my one place in the backyard, and I have buildings all the way around my camper, which is permanently mounted in the backyard, and I have all this stuff locked and loaded, so that way it all it kind of hides behind the camper. But when you're on the roof and you start looking around, it's quite an involved set of roofs, man, I'm telling you. And I've been there since the early 90s, so I've got my roots run deep on that property. But I'm looking forward to getting a couple more properties soon. Small ones, cheap ones, very affordable. There's a way to do all of this stuff. And I'm talking about no fancy going to anywhere. No, you just look for it, you find it, you make offers on it, and you try to buy it. And you see where it goes from there. But anyways, we'll keep it moving, folks. Y'all have a great morning. We'll talk soon. Let's get some rubber on the road and promote this billboard business. Later. What's happening, folks? Comedian Alex Soto with Alex Soto Comedy LLC with On The Go Mobile Advertising. Our mobile LED billboard truck out and about en route. For interest in advertising, please check us out at info@otgads.com or www.otgads.com. We are out and about on route. Alrighty, so we are now heading north on 441 with the billboard truck blasting. It's a foggy, cool morning. We're going to stop by the vampire clinic. By the time I'm done with there, all the sun will have come out and all the fog will have burned away. And then I'll run my double route today, be done by 2 p.m. And then I'll start heading out towards Eustis to go check out the Playhouse and head on down to the camper after that. So, as usual, busy day. And we've got a bunch of rides coming up this week, as well as plotting and planning all of our big conquests. It's part of the joys of wanting to do it on your own. You got to come up with something. And I like to come up with stuff. So I think that's a good little combination for me. It allows me to have, as a business owner and as an entrepreneur and as a sole prop, and you are very used to controlling your destiny. And the harder you push, promote, and have the discipline to be consistent, over time, you end up building just such a pool of clients and, a lot of opportunities come from it. So we just have to keep figuring it out. And ladies and gentlemen, we will. So we'll keep it moving, baby. Alright. We are on our way to the vampire clinic. I'm dressed for success because I'm going to be doing some sales today. And now I am on my way to get my stick and prick and juicy. So Monday morning, the truck is on and running. I am on my way to the plasma center, drop that dime literally, and then when I'm done with that, I will head on, continue on the route, knock out my appointments that I have lined up, keep it moving. Alright, we are taking a quick stop, grab something to drink. Look at that truck. What's up? Anyways, so excited to get out here, grab something to drink. I'm thirsty, boy. Just driving around trying to be successful. It's hard work. So let's see what's cooking next. I already had breakfast with Mr. Ben, talked about business, got our direction right. Now we're going after it. Let's go. What up, Publix? Woo! Alright, pool is done, and now we are going to go into Publix, grab a couple things, and call it a night. Tomorrow I'm going to go do some business taping, guerrilla marketing, so let's plug in for that. And for the rest of you guys, thank you for checking in with us. Please like and subscribe, ring the bell. Peace.